I'm TarotOracle, and this is news for July of 2021. Let's go up to the biggest items, the things coming out. Tarot in the Darkness apparently is already out overseas, but not in the U.S. I did call Llewellyn directly and said, "Is this out?" And they said, "No, it is not out." So apparently it came out overseas, but not here yet. The only bad review that you have is someone basically saying dark is too dark. Yeah, they're just saying it's a little bit too dim. Yeah, it does look dim, but I mean, I guess I need to see it myself to determine that. Anyway, it is coming out July 8th if you want it. Llewellyn said it will be released soon, so check that out. I do have it on pre-order, and I'm waiting for it to arrive. Druidcraft Tarot re-release, I guess? Is this a re-release? I don't know. Images online, that looks pretty vibrant. That looks pretty good. Maybe they made it more vibrant. I don't know. Maybe it's just the digital on my computer looks more vibrant. Anyway, July 12th. This has been out a very, very long time. So if you're looking for this, if you don't already have it, highly, highly recommended. This re-release, I'm not sure what it adds. But anyway, if you want to pick up the new version, it is coming out indeed on July 12th. I might, just because it's only $16 and it does come with a nice book. I don't want to trim it again. This is one of those that you need to trim for it to be like full vibrancy, really good. I don't really want to do that again, but maybe I'll pick it up. I don't know. We'll see. Here's a book that I was talking about before, Iconic Tarot Decks. It covers 50 decks, which is exciting. But then I look down here at, ooh, nice. That is a very attractive book. It's just not that thick. It covers 50 decks, and it's only 200 pages. So I'm kind of curious, like, I guess I would have preferred it to be a little more detail or something like that. I still might pick it up just because I like flipping through these kind of books. But at 200 pages, that seems really kind of thin. Kind of thin. We have the Good Tarot. I mean, you know, it looks like you have a couple of pages each. Well, I may pick it up. I don't know. It is only $15 if you get the Kindle version, but who would do that when you get the hardcover for $20? It is on at a slight discount. But let's see what will go next. The Self-Love Oracle is also coming out July 13th at $20. This is not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. You do have, that looks cute. That looks really kind of cute, I got to say. Yeah, if you want to pick this up, it is coming out soon. And how many cards do you get with this? 44 cards for $20. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. It could use a few more cards, but still. Speaking of 44 cards, we have the Magic of Unicorns Oracle. Now that is coming out too, and it looks pretty. I love the ethereal, the magical, just graphics in here. I like it. I like the pastel-y look about it. For $17, that's not bad. From Hay House, you do have more cards here. They have some spreads and whatnot. So, looks pretty cute. If this is your thing, if you're a big fan of unicorns, and who isn't, July 13th may be your time. May be your time. Disney Villains, I think like 90% of us have this pre-ordered. Coming out the 20th. They did put some images out there. And as usual for a Minerva Siegel deck, you are kind of weak-sauced on the minors. I mean, I'm sorry. That's kind of weak sauce for a minor. I really wish that they would have gone a little bit farther on some of these minors. Like the King of Swords. Well, that's it's a court, but whatever. Again, it's a Minerva deck. Going to kind of be weak sauce on the minors. And so the Three of Coins kind of shows you why. I really wish they would do a little more stuff with that. Overall, I'm going to pick it up anyway. I mean, you kind of see this, right? You just kind of see like this minor over here, right? This right here. It looks like a minimal amount of work was put into it. A minimal amount of work was put into some of these. Like, let's put a character here and then a bunch of swords, Man, I really wish they would spend more time and create a very vibrant and more detailed set of miners, because those don't look all that great. I'm gonna pick it up and take a look, though. Pick it up and take a look, and hopefully the next Minerva book will be a little bit better. The next Minerva deck will be a little bit better. Anyway, it's only $20, so if you want to pick it up, do that. Rota Mundi Tarot is coming out. We got 10 images over here if you're interested in this. This is kind of interesting indeed. Definitely one of those things where you're like, nah, I don't know. I don't really know about this one. Don't really know if I'm going to pick that up. It is $35, which does hurt. It includes 78 cards. We got the 32 Paths of Wisdom and the Kabbalah and whatnot. You know, coming out July 27th. If you're interested in this, get your pre-order in. Off to Llewellyn we go. The Llewellyn stuff that is new, right? Esoteric Buddhism of Japan, coming out in November. That's a pretty good looking deck. I gotta say, I like these graphics. I like what they did with it. I love the pastel-y feel on the outskirts. I like the sort of the hazy images in some of these. That looks really good. That looks really good indeed. Let's click on it and get like a close-up view. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. I do think that looks excellent. $25 is how much it cost. Not sure how many cards you get, but it is an oracle. So, not really sure how many cards you get, but let's see. Actually, see if we can see it on the box cover. We see oracle cards. I don't know the count. That's okay. Move on to the next thing. The next thing is the De La Nuit oracle. Here that is. And that's one that looks really attractive. That's a pretty good looking deck. That is a pretty good looking deck in my opinion. So, that's coming out. Let's get a closer look at this. We got 30 cards though. Ouch. 30 cards. Really need to put more cards in there, in my opinion. You got 30 cards. They're attractive cards, but for $19.99, what can you expect, I guess? They are 4x5, so they are jumbo cards, big cards in there. The other thing coming out is Into the Lonely Woods, which is very cute. I like this a lot. This looks really good. The Sadness of Letting Go. Lucy Cavendish. Lucy Cavendish doesn't really make a bad deck of cards, in my opinion. You know, that's one of those things. Doesn't really make like a bad deck of cards. Into the Lonely Woods looks pretty cool. It looks good. You got the usual big head. Looks like he's taking a pee there. Look at usual, like, unusual characters. Very cool, very fuzzy characters. We have 1028, card 1028. Do we see how many cards we get on this? I'm not sure. I have a 100-page book maybe with it. Let's click again and see, maybe we can see how many cards we get. We got blessings, messages. I mean, it's a good looking deck. It definitely might be picking this up. I think it's really kind of cute. Into the Lonely Woods. If you're isolated, if you feel isolated, you know, maybe this sort of, you understand the perspective. I don't know. Maybe it resonates. Goddess Spirit Oracle deck. Why do we put up Oracle decks with no pictures? Is it really hard? Is it really that hard to put a picture on the page? I guess so. I guess so. Maybe it is super, super difficult to put a picture on the page to show us what we're getting into. But, you know, if you want to take a chance, some days you just want to take a chance. And Goddess Spiritual Oracle deck may be that chance. Off to Amazon we go for the far, far future. The distant decks. The March 8th of next year, we have the Soul Cats Tarot. That's cute. That's really cute. I got to say. It kind of reminds me of some Kickstarter decks. But it looks good, right? Lisa Robertson, art by Adam Ohlers. Very cute indeed. I like cat decks, right? I think that you do have enough of a variety here in the minors and whatnot to definitely take a look at this. At $31, that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts. I mean, I said prices were going up, but I guess I didn't expect that much. Yeah, ouch. $30 for a tarot deck. $30 for a tarot deck. Is it made of gold? Is it made of gold? Maybe we have a 216-page accompanied book, but still for mass market, that's kind of much. That's kind of much in my opinion. It's cute. Not sure if I would dump that amount of money into it, but we'll see. At a little more reasonably priced, $20, we have 44-card Rose Oracle with no preview pictures at all. So if you're interested in this with no preview pictures, you can get it on March 1st. It is by Rebecca Campbell from the Starseed Oracle, which I kind of liked. It is Rose Oracle, diverse, sensual Oracle, celebrating nature. So there you go. That's a long-ass way away. That's almost a year. Well, you know, obviously that's going to be, what, 9 months? That's 9 months. You can have a baby before you're actually going to get your Rose Oracle. Kawaii Tarot, another one with no pictures. Understanding the Tarot universe with the Kawaii universe. Oh, there you go. February 15th, we have a Editors of Rock Point. I'm not really sure. Lulu Mayo is doing that. Maybe we have something on Google Images that'll help out here. Maybe there's something with Google Images, with Kawaii Tarot. The Kawaii Tarot cards, Honest Review from January. Maybe this is a re-release. Is that it? Is that it? That looks kind of cute. That is something that is a little bit too minimalistic if that is it. You could be multiple Kawaii Tarots. I don't know, but either way. Yeah, if you're doing that, that's going to be out on February. It is reasonably priced at $20. Looks like there's already one out. Goddesses, gods, and guardians, you know. No picture of that as well. 44 cards kind of turns me off for $20. Yeah, I wish I had more. Penguin Random House. Do we have an actual picture for this? Would be great. And we don't. Cover coming soon. So if you're interested in this and you want to see the cover coming soon, order it now for only $20. Hopefully they have a picture soon. Next up, Secret Cycles Oracle. It is fairly cute. It's definitely one of those, yeah, it looks sort of like a Kickstarter kind of thing. Dark Moon. Ooh, I like the background being sort of a very textured background. Kind of makes me think that the cards are textured, but probably not. The Waning Moon, Last Quarter Moon, Waning Crescent Moon, Sacred Cycles by Jim Powell and M. Dewey. This is only $20. That's not too bad. It is 50 cards, which, thank God, we have a decent amount of cards in here. I appreciate that, definitely. Coming out in January of next year. Get your pre-order in now or later. You got plenty of time. Speaking of next year, for $25, we got the Modern Mystic Tarot book and tarot deck. It's always good when you get a book. And that's what we get. That's what we get. This is by Benita French and Polka Harper. We don't really have any other previews here. We just don't. Tarot book and tarot deck. Maybe Google Images has some previews for us. And Modern Mystic Tarot. True Tarot book. I don't think that's the same thing. Maybe Booktopia. It does have maybe a preview there. Let's check it out. And not so much. So yeah. You have to roll the dice on this. Hopefully they have images. $25. Learning tarot has never been easier than with this set. So hopefully they'll have some introduction to reading and whatnot. Tarot coloring. I clicked on this because it's kind of interesting. 96 pages at $14.99. Color your fortune any way you like. Illustrated adult coloring book with 40 images. Kind of interesting. They don't have any samples here, but I'm assuming that it's going to look pretty decent. So I guess we need more than 40 images. I guess it's just like the majors. No. Oh, it's just like, it has 40 prominent cards. So they pick cards at random. These are images from Alexis Thompson. And we'll get to see what they are. $15. If I'm going to do a coloring book, I got to say I would want to do the whole thing. Like, give me all 78 so I can pick my favorite instead of you picking my favorite. But there's that. Moon and Stars Tarot. Full Moon. This looks really kind of cute. I like this. I like the style. I think it looks kind of cool, actually. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, the Lovers looks good. The Chariot looks good. This might be something that I buy. This doesn't look half bad. It's not bad at all. It is $16, which really makes me just want to grab it and just pick it up, because that doesn't look too bad, and 16 bucks is quite a nice price. Coming out in September too, so it's not like too far away, but I like it. Also a cute little 64-page book and whatnot. So overall, from the images, I'm really tempted to pick this up. That's kind of a small book, but whatever, but I like the cards. This is kind of my kind of thing, especially for 16 bucks. That's not a bad deal. I would pick this up. I mean, if you like those images, I would pick this up. What else has Jane Wallace done? Crystal Power Tarot. There you go. We have the Oceanic. Okay, that's what it reminded me of. The Magical Nordic Tarot. So this looks a lot like the Magical Nordic Tarot. Sort of the same kind of vein, right? So there you go. These kind of things. If this is your thing, like if you picked up the Magical Nordic Tarot and you were one of the people that rated it 5 stars, then the new deck is going to be your ticket. The Seed and Sickle Oracle deck. Another one from the Modern Tarot Library. I'm not sure how many decks or how many things that encompasses. So far 19. Are they just going to produce these things over and over? I don't know. But let's see. Is it 64 cards? It says 64 pages. This is kind of cute, I got to say. It's cute. Is this the same people that have the sewing tarot, to where it has the sewing needles and the all of that other stuff? I don't know. Oh man, that looks minimal. That looks really, really minimal. November 9th for 20 bucks. That is kind of minimal. Again, I'm not sure if that means the book is 64 pages or that means it comes with 64 cards. Either way, I kind of need to see this in person to see if it's going to be worth the 22 bucks, but that's just me. On to Kickstarter we go. The Artisan Tarot, otherwise known as the Nicholas Conver Tarot deck. 157 backers. Congratulations, William. I think this is pretty cool. First created, first backed tarot. So you got William and Kristen that come in here. You've seen this on the channel. We got a preview version from William. Thank you, William, again. So if you're into TDMs, it's a good looking deck. It's got good card stock. It's got a great art. This is a pretty solid deck. If you're into TDM, this is going to be your thing. And they have the bonuses, right? You got the Rosewood box. I think that's it. I can't remember a box that you can make into a display. I think it's kind of cool. I also think it's kind of cool that it's organized and designed to where you can put it in the box and see that. The tarot cloth is really kind of cute. I like that. The complete package, yeah. Let's see, you got the cloth. I like how you can get the cloth by itself too. You're thinking, like, I got the deck, or I got, I just want a cloth. I think that's cool that you can just 12 bucks and get a cloth. If you want the actual deck, it will cost you 60 bucks shipped to the US. Overall, that's a TDM done right. Speaking of done right, we also got a preview copy of the Little Buddha Tarot. 183 backers. Now, this is cool. This is cool. I've used this on the stream several times, and I'm pretty cool here, right? I'm pretty cool with it. We got the TarotOracle video. If you want to see the TarotOracle video, you just click and go. And it will take you to my video that shows this deck, and I really like it. 4K flip through coming soon. Yeah. I mean, you have a really good looking deck. What extras can we get with this? Ooh, I love Kickstarter extras. I love the box. It's very, very cute. And let's see, where are my extras? There we go. Oh, geez, got a lot of extras. You get a pen, sticker booklet, canvas pouch, tarot tiles, reading mat, full-size tarot guidebook, a journal. We got a pastel kitty, if you want to see the next thing. Tarot Ball Z deck. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Basically, this looks really good. This looks really good. The best part is it is really good in real life. So, Tarot Ball Z. That's so cool. Like, her ideas are just so awesome. I really like this stuff. Tarot Ball Z. Where's the pastel one? Oh, look at that bag. The bag is so cool. The bag, the pouch. The pouch wins the internet. We got stickers. We got tons and tons and tons and tons of things. Let's see. Cheerleader, Little Buddha Lover. If you want the Little Buddha Tarot, it'll put you back about 70. Let's see. We got Read More, Confirmed in Backer Kit. You get the Symbol Key, Eternal Gratitude, and a deck. So there you go. Next up is Fortune Queens, the Volume 2 for the Drag Race. That's a ton of backers. That is a ton of money that they got. And this is a cool deck. I did back it. I missed the first one, but I am backing the second one. So, yeah. If this is interesting to you, then definitely pick it up. Let's see, what is the, let's see, EVX, everybody say love your winner baby. UK physical deck. What did I get? It's like 61 bucks. 61 bucks is not bad for a Kickstarter deck. There are many that are 100 bucks. You're looking at the Singing Tarot. Now, I thought this was such a fantastic idea, but has almost no backers. Man, it looks so good, though. It looks so good, though. Why does this have no backers? I don't know. Sometimes Kickstarter's confusing, ain't it? Ain't it confusing? Well, it's not confusing when you're charging $90 for it. Yeah, it comes out in a long time from now. Is that 8 months from now? It comes out. 90 bucks is a lot, guys. 90 bucks hurts. So, yeah, you want the bonus cards, it will put you back 105 bucks. And that doesn't include shipping. Oh, free shipping. That's good. Okay. So 90 bucks kind of hurts. Maybe that's why we have 37 backers. Yeah, I don't know. Pacific Northwest Tarot. No shortage of backers here. 100,004 backers. This is a cute deck. I have so many animal decks. Oh, man. I have so many animal decks, guys. I have so many animal decks. But this wins the internet. That is an attractive deck of cards. That is a highly attractive deck of cards. If you want to pick this up, if you're just like, give me this, I need it now, it'll put you back 60 bucks, which I think is reasonable. I think the graphics, I think that everything looks pretty cool in here. Hermit, we got Temperance, we got Sun. Looking at the minors. Oh, we really skimped out on the minors, boys. We kind of skimped out on them minors. Okay. All right. I mean, I'm criticizing it, but 1,000 people backed it. I'm probably going to back it. Oh, I got 9 days to decide. That's just me. The Literary Tarot already backed it, mainly because it's 45 bucks. That's a win. 9,000 freaking backers. That's insane. That's a good looking deck of cards. That's a good-looking deck of cards. It does remind me of the Phantom A deck. Look at the sort of the glinting of the gold and whatnot. I had to get this. I got the early bird. I think I was like backer 2 or 3. I clicked it pretty damn quick, I gotta say. Yeah. This is nice. This is very, very nice. Not sure what kind of add-ons we have. We have a lot, apparently. We have the patron package. We got the cloth looks nice. The cloth wins the internet. That is, it's a flannel cloth. Ooh, I may need to get this. Friction, love stories about magician, the big guidebook. Ooh, I may have to get that. Okay, I may have to dump a paycheck. Okay, that's fine. I may have to just dump a paycheck. That's fine. Literary Tarot extra copies. Maybe. Let's look at the last one. The Likely Tarot. This is cute. I mean, everybody's all excited about the Northwest Tarot. This is kind of cute, too. Let's not write this off quite yet. Let's not write this off right now, shall we? This doesn't look half bad. This is kind of nice. As usual with an animal deck, we skimped out on the minors. Got a 4 of Cups. You're like, nah, I don't know. A 10 of Swords. Nah, that's lame. 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Man, these minors. Oh, the minors just kill me in these things, man. You put all this effort into the majors, and then I get crap like this for the minors. You know? Okay, you wrote the astrology on it. That's fine. It looks like you hand wrote the astrology on it. I mean, that's fine. Whatever. I'm just saying you need to fix the minors. You're spending all this time on the majors. You need to fix the minors. I mean, if I'm going to pick this up, right? I'm going to pick this up. I want a deck. I'm saying I want a deck now. $77 hurts. That's painful. I can feel that in my soul. You skimped out on the minors. I got to choke down $77 to get one of these. And all I get is a PDF guidebook and a tarot deck with this maybe going to be in a box. I don't know. $80? Guys, $80? That's painful to my soul. That hurts. Why is this $80? I printed tarot cards before, my friends. Why is this $80? Why is that $1 a card when I'm getting like this? Well, no, that's a major. When I'm getting like a minor that doesn't look all that inspired. That's my minors for $80? Come on, guys. Come on, man. Anyway, that's just my opinion, though. My opinion is not the final word. That's just my 2 cents. I'm ain't backing this. No thanks. If you had spent a lot of time and have innovated minors, right? Like a bear walking down the woods in this lonely thing for the 8 of Cups or something, I'd be like, that's kind of cool. Maybe a bird trapped in a you know, between some other birds or some cats trying to trap the bird in there for the 8 of Swords. I'd be like, that's kind of cool. But this? No. Anyway, and that is news. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you. And the rumors are true. Did you know I had a Patreon? A Patreon is where you can support me. If you like the work I do, if you like the things that you see on the channel, consider supporting me. Well, you get all the handouts from all of my projects. So if I have a handout for the collabs or the tarot and the seasons, the selling your tarot on Kickstarter, Psychic Fair secrets, all of the handouts, all of the cheat sheets, you get it all, including all of my books that I've written, the TarotOracle's book, Echoes of Nature book, and the upcoming book that I have for the Waterfall Tarot deck. In addition, you get the Fluffy Virgo Lenormand and all the Lenormand cloths are all included. But the best part, one of the best parts as well, is I teach you how to draw. So if you're interested in drawing stuff, if you're interested in getting pet portraits out the window, I teach you secrets on how to do that in like 4 to 5 hours. You can draw the animals you see on the screen. I have secrets to how to do it super quickly. I have super quick method to where everything you see on the screen was done in 4 to 5 hours. What can you do with this? You can go to your local Facebook groups and sell it. You can go on Etsy and sell pet portraits and make some pretty good cash. I mean, on Etsy, just by the way, this is 15 hours, 15 to 20 hours of information and actual instruction. I show you all of the pencils to use, how to use them, all the techniques step by step. Nice, slow manner. And again, this is only 4 hours work. I mean, you see people on Etsy doing realistic pet stuff. They're charging over $100. So, you know, if you're interested in this, if you're interested in cranking this out in like 4 hours, then definitely see my course. My actual pets look better than that. That's kind of, I mean, that was like a 3-hour job there for me. But yeah, the actual pets look better than that. I mean, look at that and compare it to that. I mean, mine look better. I mean, I'm just saying, mine look super realistic, and I only did 4 to 5 hours. Anyway, thank you for supporting and watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, we'll see you next time.